Right after I graduated from college, I was living in the MIT dorm rooms for a summer, and I ran into this guy, and I started talking to him. He was like an older guy, and he said he was an artist, and he made space art. And I was like, "Well, what's space art?" And he said, art that's in space. And I was like, "What do you mean? Like you make art and then you launch it into space?" He was like, "Well, it depends. Like, but I work with NASA, and I'm making art in space, yes." And I'm like, "Really? Like, what kind of art?" And he said, "Well, for example, I'm trying to put a glyph on the moon." And I was like, what's a glyph? He was like, "It's like a sculptural design that you can see from the earth that's on the face of the moon." And I was like, "You're gonna like deface the moon?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna make the moon look better." And I'm like, "Really? You don't think there's anything wrong with that?" And he said, "No, I think it's a great idea." And I was like, "But it's so arrogant to think that your version of art should be seen by everybody in the world." And then he got mad and he was kind of started yelling at me like, "What the fuck do you know, you little twerp?" And he said, "You're inane." And I didn't know what inane meant. I mean, I knew it was bad, but I didn't know exactly what it meant. And I went home and I looked it up and it means silly. And I don't know. I've never forgotten the meaning of that word.